So I've pretty much hated everything that James Gunn has done with the DCU so far. I think it's insipid, derivative, and does a really bad job at trying to be more adult than the MCU stuff, despite being extremely similar. Which brings us, sadly, to Supergirl, which is what happens when he lets another director make a movie. Basically, you've got Kara, played by Millie Alcock, who remembers the destruction of Krypton and thus is a drunken, miserable person. And Krypto gets poisoned by our human trafficking villain, and she's set on a quest to find him. A lot of people have said that Alcock kind of saves this movie. I don't think that's true. I like her instincts as an actor to make Supergirl this very kind of physically slouched over, checked out character. I almost feel like she's going for a Jack Sparrow vibe, but she just doesn't pull it off. She's a bit too polished, too rehearsed, like she's just saying the lines in a way that isn't particularly expressive. I think there's some potential that she could grow into this role, but this isn't it. And then you've got a movie around her that is constantly gesturing at something that could have been a dark juxtaposition to Superman, but it doesn't really want to bum you out too much despite having a trafficking villain played by Matthias Schoenaerts, who is having a bit of fun, but the character is just so plainly written. And that goes double for Kara's new sidekick Ruthie, who's avenging her family. She's played by Eve Ridley, and listen, I don't really like slamming young actors, but horrible. She's also got a very emotional core to the story, but she delivers every line in this little orphan Annie emotionless cadence. And then you've got Jason Momoa as Lobo, the long-awaited performance by him. That's the same stuff he always does, but in white makeup. He's got more charisma than everyone else in the movie, but that's about all this character has to offer. There's no reason why he should be there. It's directed by male Craig Gillespie, who's done some pretty great work in the past. Lars and the Real Girl, I, Tonya, Cruella. But here he's just suffocated under a style that is clearly dictated by Gunn. Needle drops, flippant jokes, gray sludge. He just never gets to put his own stamp on it, and then you get some really weak set pieces too. This climax especially, holy god, it looks bad. These movies need some kind of creative reckoning, and we need to drop whatever this universe is. It's not working. Sorry.